Is the cat trying to get rid of me because I'm not following the revolution or something? Another family in poverty after joining a multi-level marketing scheme. Will superstar racer Miguel Salk bring home another trophy for cosmopolicity? Morning, Grim. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. Quota for today. 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile boundary to die. Is it like this? Oh. Melita Vanderpool, 32, mathematics teacher. Melita's doctor thesis was about calculating the parameters around conflict situations. Afterwards, they decided to put that research to the test in enough environment school. They're into skiing and crafting little paper versions of fractals, like the Menker sponge. No idea what that is. Ezra Gabirol, 40 minister. Ezra is the Minister of Farming, Agri and Aquaculture, appointed to this position by the current cabinet for their past loyalty. Thing is, they've no idea how to run this ministry, or any other for that matter, as they keep getting political appointments only through the favor of their old friends and drinking mates. Yeah. I might really just kill you. Miguel Salk. Oh yeah, that's the racer, right? 32. Theoretical beekeeper, race car driver. Miguel has always dreamed of becoming a beekeeper, but for some reason, perhaps due to a fear of sharp objects, has never pursued their true passion. This in turn has led them to becoming a very successful race car driver, an occupation they unfortunately hate. They'd rather just live quietly with their peace. That's sad. Ala Saeed Aldin, 29, radiologist. Well, does it count like transportation industry, race car driver? Ala works long shifts at the local hospital, giving both MRT and CT scans. They can handle even the most difficult patients, take great care to do the job correctly, and have been chosen as the radiologist of the month many times. Johnny Claparade, 28, biomedical engineer. Finally, a necklace that would make Johnny stand out among other scientists at conferences was in their position. The price of getting it was so big they could no longer sleep at night, but they couldn't throw the item away there. The necklace demanded to be worn. It demanded a sacrifice. That's creepy. Wilton Singh, 39, logistics coordinator. Wilton is a very proficient logistics coordinator. Their nickname at work is Smooth Operator. They also apply these skills to managing 2 separate secret families. Yeah. Uhuru Firestone, that's a cool name. 38, homemaker. Uhuru decided to dedicate their lives to taking care of their home and 2 children. Their partner is the sole breadwinner of the family, and although the kids are getting more independent, Uhuru has no intention of returning to work. Zitian Wainwright, 35, school bus driver. Zitian drives children to and from schools every day. Although it seems like a job that requires responsibility, they're usually pretty lax about it, sometimes partaking in soft narcotics before getting behind the wheel. They say it makes them focus better, well, I'm sure. Europa Steel. Such a cool name. 37, recruiter. Europa is a top is a top gun at many multi-level marketing companies that sell everything from super juices and vitamins to toilet scrubs. Despite starting their every recruitment pitch with, "It's not a pyramid scheme, but they keep bringing in dozens of new people every week." Well, okay, so anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Transportation, yeah, logistics. Homemaker, school bus driver. Why do I have a feeling that he's going to crash a bus full of kids? Yeah. Ideologist, engineer, teacher, minister. Okay, so that's 3 people to die. And I have right here. And on the left side, okay, so that was this one. This one. Oh, okay, I don't like him. She's on the left side, but also she seems like doing a really good job, so we'll see about you. Oh, yeah, you seem okay. So I'm gonna put these are die, these are live, these are live, these are die. He is to die. He is to die. So that's for people. And now I need to choose. Why? I need to choose 2 more to die. Great. Well. I can sacrifice him, but. Yeah, you'll die. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I want to see what happens if he stays alive. And that should be it. Mira wants to talk to me again. Hey, Fate is back.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Literally, my first thought was not really, and it's the first answer. Not really. Sure, I like our little chats. Shrek, I'm just here to work. Thank the gods I was really getting tired of the cat. Yeah, sure, I like our little chats.
Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, here we go.
He seems to be not doing that well.
Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
Seem to be so interested in your job. I would say I've been pretty great as far. Is there a problem? Is there a problem?
No, I would not say that. In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told.
Yeah?
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
Okay, yeah, but when I'm independent, you threaten to kill me or fire me, whatever. So, continue, sir. I mean, I don't think on my own, but the rules are there for a reason. What else am I supposed to do? You mean I don't think on my own?
Nothing so grand, but Do you really think life is all about following rules?
Well, no, but I would like to stay alive, so I do what I can.
One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
Not sure. Want to
You are
crack it?
dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
I mean, those aren't really bad qualities.
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus.
Nice.
No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Cool. I was actually wondering about the timeline. Like, when is the final day? Because, for example, I know that in Papers, Please, I think there is 30 days, unless you get killed earlier by the Order, or by some assassins or something. There is like 30 days, so I was wondering how long this will take. 900 money! And the bar is open! Yeah, I'm gonna go drink. I have money, I can
Back
get drunk.
from our booty, are ye?
Yeah. I don't tentacles. Yeah, I'm not interested in anything. Let's go to the bar. Also, the bartender is hot. Ooh. I like him. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you.
Yes?
I'm Spawn 98. What's your name? Hello, how's it going? You look distressed. What's up? What's your You look distressed.
I do. Well, I guess I've got a lot on my mind.
Explain your intense emanating sadness. So what's going on? Seriously, I'm all ears. Start from the beginning. Start from the
You
beginning.
know about the butterfly effect?
Yeah! That's what I was talking about. Right? Before, I just couldn't remember the name, but that's what I was trying to describe. Yeah, of course.
Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Eh? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish.
A weird way of phrasing things, but sure. Oh no, but if I'm also that butterfly, I really don't think that's how it works. I mean, weird way of phrasing things, but sure.
I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
Wait, so the stapler thing is more awful than millions in anguish? It's outrageous. How did you get it out? Kinda mean. It's pretty funny though. Well,
Yeah, you're not getting it.
no.
I was devastated.
Okay.
And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department.
Oh no.
But I love dogs.
Oh god, that would be awful. Like, I'm not.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And the people in the dog department, the absolute bad apples.
Oh god.
I was scared for the afterlife. I was. But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
That doesn't sound so bad. Someone really has it out for you. Hang on, is someone just picking on you? Someone's picking on you.
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
Lance Thrasher? There are people in here calling someone Lance Thrasher. Then there's
Yes, and people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is. How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing. How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
Yeah, I don't like this guy. Can I kill him? I'm great at killing people. I immediately sound exhausting.
Yes, right? I don't get it either. So I thought I had to let them know.
Yeah, that's not great.
I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes.
Not really. I don't hope I do. Then what happened?
But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk.
Ugh,
Everyone in the office started chanting their name.
ugh.
Lance, 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 Lance.
And then they put your stapler in a jar of strawberry jelly? What an absolute tool.
After this, they started making my life miserable.
Why do you think it's them?
The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything. With a marker.
They could just be framing him.
So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do?
Figures. Shitty workplace conditions overseen by mediocre management. You should get back at Lance, made them leave you alone. Sorry, but you yourself seem to be the source of all your problems. Really? Dang, the whole universe seems to be against you.
Oh, you're right. The conditions of the office do seem rather shoddy. I'll write a strongly worded complaint letter to Fate. That'll set things straight.
I doubt it, but okay.
I'll start working on it right away. Thanks.
Well, I'm glad I made you feel better, but... Okay. Who are you?
Accentuate the morphological field. Oh, a summary classification of the framing stratum. Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. Meta-resonance trigger.
You seem important. What's going on, strange fellow? It's you. I've seen you wobble around the cellar somehow through the floor. Oh, really? What's going on, strange fellow?
I'm the strange one, am I? Fairly put, I suppose. I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive. The archive of all existence.
Okay.
Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
Oh, I can imagine. I figured as much. I did not. Well, I figured as much.
More than you are able to conceive.
Okay.
But never mind all that. I shouldn't disturb you with ancient accounts. As you're talking to one of the archive, I suppose you have numerous questions. Worldly questions.
You seem a bit full of yourself.
I'm happy to oblige. What is it you wish to learn?
What's going on in the archive? Tell me the history of the office. How does the office function? I got the red profile with a message. Did you send it? Yeah.
Definitely not. I wouldn't dare to interfere with the fine-tuned pipeline of profile selection. This is a most dire breach of conduct. I hope there wasn't anything inappropriate on the file.
No, it was all good. Nothing suspicious whatsoever. Yeah, it asked me to... Yeah.
Most terrible. I hope you dealt with the matter accordingly. We must be vigilant for these lapses in judgment. A datamonger, a reaper, someone grows disillusioned with the structure before them and develops a heart of rebellion.
Maybe they're thinking outside the box, and it's bad. Isn't it useful to act according to what your heart tells you? Maybe they're thinking outside the box.
Friend, the box is there for a reason. Mere spawns should not defy highest management, for they know what they're doing.
Oh, but how do I know that they know what they're doing?
We are a complex clockwork whole. If one falls out of line, the whole begins to suffer. The system lags, becomes less efficient, and less accurate. This can lead to a grievous cataclysm, for the world depends on our cohesion.
What's going on in the archive?
Much could be told. Alas, you're not of the correct conviction to learn it all. Suffice to say, the archive holds and protects matters concerning the entire cosmos.
What do you mean by correct conviction?
Young Spawn, your mind is pierced by disorder and volatility.
Okay.
Often you gripe, blame others, and cry out with self-serving frustration.
Well, sorry for having emotions.
Seek out a more balanced ethos, and you may get to peek deeper into the abysmal archive.
Eh.
Immeasurable these days. What little you see down in the cellar is but a tiny corner.
What is it you do in the archive?
There's a lot to do. I gather, protect, and curate. It must be kept in order to guarantee optimal research conditions.
Okay.
You see, many archives are also research centers. Others come to examine our files, trying to find interesting new topics.
Continue.
Or they rediscover old themes and ideas. Tons of fun, you know?
I really don't like you.
We also provide population data for the calculatorium. Mm-hmm. Any other questions?
Tell me of the history of the office.
Ah, our most venerable tower of drudgery, where all fortunes get decided.
How old is this place?
This place in particular, hundreds of years.
Okay, that seems like almighty. Okay.
You think that's not very long, don't you? Yeah, well, we had to relocate. The original place got too cramped due to growing activity.
I really hate the way you laugh. Who built the new office?
Fate had it commissioned. Found a couple of talented young architects who had just started a new bureau. I think it was called Langenfried. Took some effort to find the perfect spot in Cosmopolis, but the construction went smoothly.
Who was the first Reaper?
Spawn number 1.
Ugh, just hate the way you laugh. Ugh.
They're not around anymore, though. Meticulous at first, but grew rather erratic over time, so fate had to fire them. Straight into the sun! Blam!
Well, that's concerning.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions?
How does the office function?
Efficiently, as far as I can tell.
I mean, how many floors does this place have?
Can I recall the number? I haven't counted for so long. Seems to me it gets bigger all the time. But not all can see all the floors, yes? Floor visibility is restricted by necessity.
I can't see all the floors.
Do you have Theta 6-AAA cerulean clearance? I doubt it.
I don't. You are right. How many departments are there?
How many entities are there? All across the cosmos. I reckon there are as many as must be.
Does anything else interesting happen in the office?
What would you deem more interesting than managing the intricacies of life and death, eh?
I don't know. Revolution? Cat stealing my files?
Although wild things happen over at accounting. Beyond belief. When it comes to filing tax forms, you can't even imagine what they get up to.
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions?
Thanks for your
I
answers,
hope you
Sia.
enjoyed our talk. I must return to the archive. I hear it beckon.
You are really weird. Hey, Hottie.
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer.
She's really hot. Like, I'm just saying, I'm really into her. I really like her voice and me. Okay. Really? That's all?
Hey again. What can I get you?
I'd like a drink. What's the deal with Lady Boddington? I keep hearing voices. What's the deal with Lady Boddington?
Fate's cat. She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around in search of mischief.
Yeah, she stole my files.
She sneaks down here too, so I feed her a few morsels.
Jeez.
Oh, you must have offended her somehow. She's got a mean streak if you're not deemed up to par.
Is that because I tried to pet her?
It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, mentality.
True.
What else you got in mind?
I keep hearing voices.
That's so. Well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time.
No, there's a voice in the mirror.
Ah, wait, so you got a mirror that reflects back your own voice?
No, it's some other voice.
Hey, it's fine to talk to yourself. I'm sure it's rough at the office. Vocalizing's gotta help process the thoughts and feelings,
Is it possible that it's me talking to myself?
Or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier. Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized the struggle, you're not happy with your work, or you sense something's off.
Yeah?
But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist.
Well, but it also seems like you know more than you're telling me. Okay, someone
Oh? What did this mysterious entity want?
asked me to mark death for one.
And you following, or what?
I want to see where this leads.
Good on you for the curiosity. Shake up those boring days of yours, eh? Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in mind?
Tell me about the archivist.
The prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar, below Mortimer. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before, but I guess it comes with the territory. People often feel they're a bit difficult to interact with, given that they can get distracted by the catalog of unfathomable paradigms in their head. All I gotta say is, they're pretty fun. What else you got in mind?
I'd like a drink.
Sure, what's your poison?
Corpse Reviver sounds good.
If you value your sanity, you don't ever want to learn the ingredients of this cocktail.
Okay. Electrifying. A burst of liquid lightning blasts through your nervous system. If you had one, that is, but you don't. Every bone begins to vibrate. The vibration builds in a feedback loop until it feels like you might shatter at any moment. It's but a trick of the mind, and soon abates. Okay, I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Yeah. Really like the voice. I really like the voice actor. Okay, so I can... I actually never noticed that I can see here. My mind is blown. Fine, let's talk to the mirror.
See? What did I tell you?
You were right, you told me what? Today was just a tiny error. You told me what?
The others. Conspiring behind your back. You saw the result.
Ooh. Okay, so am I talking? Does that mean that I'm talking to myself? Because if so, I'm really paranoid for no reason. Like, I don't know, but also I don't think I'm talking to myself.
They waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt."
What do you know, Tony?
They'll make you fail and get you fired. Or are you deliberately trying to fail? That's devious. Keep them guessing and watch your back, Reaper.
I still don't understand what game you're playing.